knows what's going on in the West. He's one of the few in Moscow that has a real appreciation and understanding for what's happening in the West. So he's probably counseled people privately, look, let's stand by. Don't be excited. Don't try to launch any major offenses. We'll grind forward. We'll attrit this army until it doesn't exist, and then we'll take whatever we think we have to secure Russia. And again, he's never been interested in governing non-Russians. I mean, that's one of the things that nobody seems to get because of the media and the lies that everybody tells at the top of the political structures. There's no interest in going into Europe. He doesn't want to rule any Western Ukrainians. I mean, that would be a headache on a scale that we can't even begin to imagine. He knows that, doesn't want anything to do with it. He's been looking for people that are willing to step up and say, look, this war is over. You get to keep what you've won, which is Russian anyway. Now it's up to us to deal with the Ukrainians. He's been hoping that that would happen in Warsaw, in Berlin, in Bratislava, in Budapest. It hasn't happened yet, but I think we're getting closer. But the reason it hasn't happened is because of us. And I think people are beginning to figure out that what kind of staying power do we have? Our financial system is very fragile. We can't sell our debt. We've failed miserably in the bond market. Now we're turning to treasury bills and turning over the investments in every 4 to 6 weeks because we can't get anybody to invest in 10 years or 2 years. Nobody wants to buy it anymore. At some point, this locomotive, this debt-financed consumption model that we've used, which has led us to a $37 trillion national sovereign debt. Beyond that, there are probably another 10 to 20 trillion in debt in other places that Americans don't even know or appreciate. The fact of the matter is that we're nearing the end, and I think there's a sense that we're nearing the end of this debt-financed consumption system. And I think Putin has waited for this to happen. He's done everything he can, along with the rest of the world, to essentially shed debt. BRICS is all about offloading American and Western debt and being debt-free. It's about changing the whole monetary system to something that has real value. Currency, it's backed by something real, gold, maybe other precious metals too. But the point is, everyone is trying to distance themselves from us. We are what we call patient zero. The original carrier of the plague. What's the plague? Well, the plague is the dollar. The dollar is poison.